How did you meet Maynard Keenan before you started A Perfect Circle? And tell me about that whole succession.
Fishbone, they were like the mayors of the music business, for me at least, especially around LA. You know, that was the time of like Chili Peppers and Rage Against the Machine and Jane's Addiction and Tool, and somehow like everyone seemed to be coming up at the same time. And Fishbone had taken out Tool on tour, and this was in France. I remember we were in France for 30 days straight, and you kind of bond with someone from America when you're, you know,
you were in France alone for 30 days?
Yeah, Fishbone's pretty big in France. I remember.
So what did they do? Little shows everywhere?
15 shows, day off, 15 shows, and you know, so you're bonding and complaining, and you know, when you're 20 years old and you can't find your McDonald's in time, until you can embrace culture, and then you figure it out. And you're like, God, they've got something right, and we're gonna, you know, put this together. But that was a time when I met Maynard and all the Tool guys. I actually became pretty close with Adam back in that time. Yeah. And just, you know, stayed closely acquainted, and then kind of bumped into each other years later. I bumped into him at a bar, and I was looking for a place to stay, and he was looking, you know, he had an extra room, and he said, you should come over, stay at my place, and that's it. Just became roommates. And
when you're in those situations where you're touring, you know, you realize you get to know everything about everybody.
Yeah.
That kind of situation.
Yeah, you're living pretty tight on a bus, so you know, you learn to be courteous, and you learn what you don't like about people too, because you know, you're too close to. It's not just a quick casual, hey, what's going on? Yeah. Dinner meeting. You're definitely learning about somebody.